10 to
Yo.
15-minute extension. Mm,
What I think the extensions are a reward for the player base.
If we
are
got
they?
good roleplay today,
Yeah.
just so be it, you know.
Just one small thing. Reminder to people who are dying over this time skip: your inventories will be cleared. So if you have any like lore items or heirlooms or whatever, please deposit those or hand them to other people.
Please.
Yes, please
Oh,
do that
true.
now. We
Oh
don't
my
want to
god,
have to do that over time
I got
skip
two
for you.
more things to talk about. Dang it! If you want to die, there's a command that lets you do.
Okay, and with that being said, we are heading back to Aaron. Okay. Oh. What an interesting day, to say the least. There's the fog. What an interesting day, to say the actual least. Oh, I wish my trunks would load. Maybe. Shh. Holy chunks. Holy chunks. I think that's Vincentia. Right. This way to it. Okay. Should be a scaling water bank. This is very pretty. I just miss my home and I hope for the this way it seems. Off the dock. Yes. Like, oh. On the road again. I believe we're on the road again. I just hope we're on the road again. I just hope we're on the road again. Swimming to the road again. On the road again. Crazy, I'm on the road again. Crazy. Not a fan of that thing over there. What can one do?
Okay.
Someone's got a. Yeah.
That's not suspicious at all.
Hello, masked figure.
Hello. Hello.
I don't think I nine.
Oh.
I don't.
Nice mask you got there.
Hey,
It's
hey,
all
masked
very
figure, do you
fun.
like Curse Gold?
I haven't seen Chris Gold.
Ooh, shiny. Ooh.
Oh, that's very
Ooh.
I
shiny.
wonder.
Jingling
Jingle,
keys.
jingle.
That's very, very shiny.
It is very shiny. You can't have any. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't need anything. Where's the strong foot blacksmith?
It's that way.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
No, we need logs to turn into charcoal at this rate.
Fair enough.
There. Hello there.
Hey, our charcoal is in the sack.
Barrel.
Hey.
Who is this fella?
Where's Boris?
He's
You know.
back in Caldera.
You're
would
gonna
assume.
have to forgive me. The dragon damaged my ear. I can't hear as well.
Is Boris is back in Caldera.
Oi, feller. First of all, who is this feller? Who are you?
I'm Arellen. Arellen Rivermore.
Okay, anyways. Boris is... Last I saw him, he was at Rainfall during the whole negotiations thing between Caldera and Longfork.
Okay.
I would assume he's back home, but he is alive, given that there was literally no fighting.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Benji, my cousin, just went to Caldera to go see Boris, so I would assume that's where he is. Should be fine.
Alright, thank you.
Alright. Take care.
You as well.
We don't, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what Benji has like reserves.
I'm around. I'd just be checking up on everyone after
Hello there.
Are you going to the funeral?
No, I'm waiting till after.
Okay. Have a good day.
You as well.
How have you been doing? Oh,
Are you able to hear me now?
what's happening over there?
I was literally doing hi.
Different points throughout the thing so that like we don't all not see each other in the stands. You know the weird sit glitch? The sit bug?
Yeah, I'll let them know. Charity. Thank you. I just ran across the country and I was just like, I was out for a few days, but it's been fun. Welcome to the party. Hi. Hello. Nice to see you. Please remember to stand up and sit down at random intervals so we can all see you. I hope so too. How are you doing, Daphne? It feels like
Sorry,
yesterday.
Dang it. So
Yes.
I have so much shit that I'm moving out of Embers. Not gonna be there anymore. I fucking
Tina?
hate the place. Look, but I have a lot of
Hello.
Hi.
welcome in.
Tina, I found something that I think belongs to you.
What is it?
Is there a possibility that you were in the Frostmark prison and helped moving Bellamy's belongings?
right here.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you made a little mistake.
What do you mean?
Anyone that has sentimental value is
You
still welcome.
might want to look at this.
But you can have all those.
Oh, thank you. What?
Can you imagine how confused I was?
Oh.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Little oopsie, I guess. It's fine.
Oops. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. I was just very confused. I had to read the first few sentences like 5 times until I realized what's going on.
Yeah, no, that would make sense.
Okay. Oh, well.
Well,
At least it's sorted now.
that's sorted. Yeah.
Did
You
it
want to
already
park your
start?
horse? Did it?
I don't know. I'm asking. It just arrived.
The stage is up, so I'd assume so.
Oh, shit. Missed that.
I don't want my mic is muted that whole time.
Hello. Oh.
I'm gonna go in and sit down.
Okay.
I'll save seats for you.
Thank you.
Because technical
Isa?
difficulties. Oh, whatever it is. Yeah.
Is that you,
seating glitch, whatever.
Sir Vivian?
Okay.
I don't know.
One of the
Sorry.
Who is? Wait a minute.
Oh.
You're okay.
Oh, that's I. I found we need. I have.
What is it?
I have a test. Your
Is my
mother.
mother okay? Why are you
your
here
mother's
all alone?
your mother is safe. Your mother is safe. Your mother is safe. I have a task. I have to tell Aaron something in the hopes of getting her back. Move over here. Move over here. There's we're trying to get Aaron backing for her safety. She told me to come back with some information for Aaron that regards Longfork. That should hopefully get them on our side, get us back our home.
Is this the information that I'm thinking about? Is it related to her?
It's relating to Speaker Forrester and just some issues regarding. I have a book to give. After this funeral, which I hope.
Give it to me first. Give it to me.
Oh. Read it, but
Okay.
it has some important information. I hope to speak with Monty after this funeral. I hope to do a trial. Gets Morgan back in a safe place to do a trial that's not Longfork. Get backing and not let her die.
Yeah.
We have been speaking about this. I am willing to let it be hosted in Polyria.
That would be amazing. I'm hoping to get some of the Aaron Knights over. Hopefully, if Aaron comes to and wants Morgan alive, they wouldn't allow Longforkians to kill her. So hopefully we can get some of that.
Right.
So I wish to speak to Monty Blanchett after this funeral.
I see.
Yeah.
You've traveled
Very
far,
well.
Aurelian. Let's let the Airknights mourn their
Oh.
Empress first. And
Yeah, I'll let more
let's
information
get back.
go, but I suggest you all enter the funeral, and I'll try to get Monty out. I suggest you talk to
Alright.
whatever you and Madeline have going on. Talk to Madeline as well.
Where will we meet you again?
I'll be outside. Meet me at the Strongfoot Blacksmith. You know where that is.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Please stay safe.
It appears you have the same idea, then.
Wait, let me.
Might as well try to join the stage. And you have
Whoever the masked figure is, you're sitting on someone.
I can only wonder what she'd say to me if we spoke again. But she was an amazing woman. She wasn't perfect, but no one is. I'm just sad I couldn't have been there for her more. I like to believe she's still out there somewhere, watching us right now. And I just hope that one day I can make her proud. Thank you.
I just want to start off by thanking everyone for all the kind words. They mean so much to me and my family. We weren't expecting her death to come so soon, so it's been quite hard to deal with, to tell the honest truth. But as Venthyrs, we'll keep pushing through these tough times. My mother, she ruled to the best of her ability, and she kept the peace over the years. I'm sure my brother will rule in her honor. May she rest in peace. Thank you.
Funeral.
Yes.
Why are we not
It's a
doing the
funny
stage
funeral.
in the Progeny VC?
Damn, that's crazy.
Don't know. Good question. Huh.
Am I being dragged slowly but surely?
Yep.
I would like to just quickly tell a small story. When we were young, Malia had great aspirations. She always wished to treat this empire with the love and ruling she saw in Matthias. And she wished for more and greater things in life. Back then, all I could really think about were books and really just studies in general. But deep down, I always wanted to see my sister lead and make sure this nation continues to prosper, as it always did with Matthias. I could not be more than proud of all the rule that she has done, of the great people that have blossomed throughout her rule. I want you all to remember that despite your differences, she did really seek the betterment of this empire to the bottom of her heart. And that if I had to go back then and tell her that, if I had the time to properly analyze a few days ago before demise about her illnesses, I would say much more than this stage allows. Malia, you were the best sister anyone could have asked. I hope you have good rest.
Hello, everybody. Well, straight. I never really thought I'd live to see this day. In a tragic twist of fate, I suppose that's happened. You know, I'm not sure how many of you have seen the scar on my left cheek. It was from a disagreement stemming, well, actually, that just happened on the day that my own grandfather died, Matthias Venthyr. Now, the contents of that disagreement, I think, is probably not my business to be revealing, but the point is, me and my sister, we had very different views on governance for Aaron. Of course, we were always siblings. Nothing could really change that, but even from a young age, I was actually jealous of her in many respects. She was always the one who was being tutored at home by Matthias, and I suppose she's always had the ambition to end up stepping into his shoes whenever the time came. Especially when Marcos couldn't do the same. But she also had what that cost, evidently. I always sympathized with the fear she must have felt. In many cases, especially near the end. And even if our personalities weren't exactly the most complementary, I couldn't help but break down as soon as I'd heard what happened. I imagined the terror that must have been going through her mind in at least her final moments. My aspirations were always, at the very least, to avoid the same turbulent fates that my own grandfather had underwent. And Malia, suffice to say, had gone too early. And the point is, Malia, no matter what, no matter what kind of disagreements, no matter what kind of terrible discussions we have had, no matter how many times you've thrust a pike in my face, you're gone now, and everything's worse for it. Please rest easily. Thank you, everybody.
I remember vividly the day that she asked me to be her hand. It was a late night. We were discussing just general military shenanigans. I had found her to be a good friend at that point, a noble leader. She asked me it she asked me to be her hand, and I couldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. I'd never wanted to say no. When she became the Empress, I always knew that that was the right choice. Deep down, I knew that she was right for the Empire. And I know her children are right for the Empire. And I am so grateful to see them leading today. And I'm so sorry. She was not just my Empress, she was my best friend. And I look to her sons and I see them in her. I see their bravery and their boldness, and every trait that they carry, I see that in her. And they will do so well for this empire the way that she has done so well for it as well. And I am going to miss her greatly. And I know that they will do right by her as they will do right by the empire as well. Thank you.
When I met Malia Venthier, I was in the storage room of Fairvale, forgetting how to cut leather strips properly. She stepped in briefly to pick up food for a journey. She was already doing diplomatic requests even before everything. And we spoke. And I had never spoken to many people outside of Fairvale at that time, much less of Venthier. But she was so full of life. Her flame was so bright. We laughed over books that we had read, over different hobbies, and I knew then that even in this far away farming village, the Empire loved me. And the Empire protected me. Malia never asked me to be her hand. I simply was. And as the years went on, it became tantamount. It became something that just was. And now, serving Macbeth, I'll look to my left, expecting to see her, and for a moment, I will. Malia was a flame that burned brightly in my heart and my hearth She kept our empire warm. And though her wings have spread and she has flown off to new places, I will always remember her. And she will always be known through the lifeblood of this empire. Thank you, Malia.
Thank you, Monty. I now invite Macbeth Venthyr, new Emperor of Erin, to the stage.
First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming here. The kindness I've received from so many of those present here was deeply admirable. When my great-grandfather passed away, my mother was faced with an impossible task: to rule this nation after a reign of a Sun King such as him. And yet in my mind, I believe she undeniably accomplished it. In her reign, we saw a long 20 years of peace, which granted me, my brothers, and I'm sure many of those here, a peaceful upbringing. Whilst my mother may have only been granted a short life, she spent all the time that she was allotted standing for Iran. And where she once stood, she undeniably left her footprint. And though storm and tide may wash away footprints, I'm certain that the impact those footprints left on everyone's lives will ripple throughout history. Malia stood for everyone in this nation and protected you all with every ounce of spirit she had. In every aspect of her leadership, I can assure you that she desired to keep each and every one of you safe and sound. I only hope that I can possibly live up to the legacy she left behind, just as she lived up to the legacy of my great-grandfather. Thank you all for attending again.
Thank you, Macbeth. Thank you all for attending. I understand all of you will want to say some words directly to the casket. Ending this ceremony, I just want to say that as a nation and an empire, Erin, like always, will move forward. We will continue to prosper. The land gives us all that we desire and all that we need, and I hope that in the future we'll see an amazing journey from each and every one of you that I see in front of me. Thank you all for attending. Feel free to leave if you have anything else to attend to today.
And now I end the stage from.
I've had it, King. I've had enough of King.
No, I got it right that time. I got it right that time.
I decided it might be better for me to
There's too many Venthyrs, bro. If we were here for all of them, we'd be here till like session
I was
3 of
snoozing a
next
little
gen.
bit of tape and lighting it.
Yeah,
It's too radical.
There's a masked figure in there.
Line up to talk to the body. You have some
More
words to the
choice.
body. Line up.
He just left.
Yeah, I was. You know, I think the speeches are great.
Shall we head back?
I did
Yeah,
not speak
I
on
believe
that bit.
from the other
Wait,
side.
hold on, I got a message from Lydia.
So I think
Hey,
she's
come on. Sorry. There's a
pardon?
lot of vent there, so I can
Shall we
imagine
head
it was
back home for now?
complicated.
Headset that we were talking about.
My
I have-
brother!
You too
I
are.
found John's horse.
Oh.
So.
Let's see. He is.
Oh, there he
Damien.
is. Damien.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I just
Where have
realized.
you been?
I've been busy.
Alright.
Busy.
What's the plan?
So, Who is this?
We need to talk.
that's understandable.
Aurelia, this is irrelevant.
I received a letter.
I think you've met
I was talking like
before.
it's from you. Was that
A
not?
letter?
Hold on.
letter.
What's going on?
I was Lady Drake Scott.
No,
Oh.
I know who you were. But what's going on right now?
At the moment, I was. Or you could
We need to talk to Aaron leadership about something. We have talked it over with Eisen, and I would like to go to Longfork to talk to Caspian. And
Okay.
I predict that most likely he'll want a trial, and that my mom would also be amendable if some certain conditions
Okay.
be met. And right now, I'm just trying to gather as many nations as I can for the trial. Aizen has agreed to host the trial in Valeria. And I know that Aaron has dropped a statement of neutrality regarding this matter, but there is some information that I think they would want to know, and that is why they would want to be part of this diplomatic meeting. Anyway.
Okay. I'll
you go
find.
for Monty.
I'll look for him.
Or anyone else. It's fine if anyone.
Have you read over the book?
Yes, and it's exactly what my mother had told me before. I mean, yesterday, actually.
May I see it?
This should probably be okay. Whatever.
Hello there, Monty.
All right.
Oh, I know that voice.
Yes, hi. I was the person you fought.
All right, what do y'all need?
Good.
Okay. Don't give the book just yet. So you know the situation regarding Lady Morgan Drake and Caldera and Longfork, I assume?
I am aware that Longfork wishes for her to stand trial.
Yes, and we wish for that too, instead of it being her killed on the spot there.
I agree.
So, the hopeful goal is to have the trial be hosted in Paleria, and we were hoping that Aaron, with some information that we have, would also come to be able to, let's say, make sure that Longfork doesn't decide to just attack us, because it would be in the best interest if she were kept alive. We have
Tell
some
you what,
information
get that
for
horse
you.
out of my face, Macbeth. Come on. Come on now.
Apologies. Matthew, could you call onto the horse?
Yeah.
I can show up and ensure a fair trial, as Odessa did before me in the Leighton Kane fiasco. But I will say one thing. I will be the only one there to represent Aaron. Is that clear, Merowyn?
There's never been any question about that.
I will request that you do not appear for this trial.
What?
Merowyn, you are a Venthyr. Your
I at
mere
least want to be
presence. Merowyn, I want not to make this public. Do you have anything else to give me? Before I
Yes.
speak with Merowyn?
Yes.
Which
is
Go on.
I shall talk about the first things. The gold, we know that the matter of the gold is being talked all throughout Mistveil, and that the gold that Calderon took from Longfork that we announced in the nations is now only known to Morgan Drake, and we just got information that that gold is from Ember's Hollow.
Address my liege on these matters. If you have things on the dragon fight, speak to me, but my liege rules true.
Then this applies to both. This applies to all of it, then.
I see.
If
So you're sorry.
we would like to return this gold, and half of that gold is still within Calderon, now being governed by Longfork, and we are not sure if Longfork knows that that gold belongs to Ember's Hollow.
I see. Okay. And I suppose Monty will handle that during the trial.
There's also a secondary notion. That is why we were hoping to get at least some Aaron Knights to make sure that Morgan stays alive. But Morgan, I was the person who got Morgan out. I'm unaware of her current location. However, I was sent back with this information written in the book. It regards a death that happened 20 years ago. I believe the name is Speaker Forrester. There's been some information revealed that more Longforkians were involved in the death. It was not just one person. So we wanted to have you have that. This was handwritten by Morgan herself.
How did she come about this information?
That I am unaware. Apparently she was told. Oh, you are. You can.
You are
tell
aware
them.
of that? Is this something you can disclose publicly, or do we have to discuss this in private?
I think it would be best with less people.
Well, my niece
Alright,
is a
we can
birthday
speak
party.
about it over here.
Oh wait, no, this is
Sir Eisen, are you expected
The-
at the funeral for the late Archon?
The person who revealed this to my mom is also a Longforkian by the name of Ryder Burnham. They are currently being Ryder Burnham. They are currently
Thanks for
being
coming, Eisen.
hunted down by Longfork. That's why I do not know about their whereabouts, but
It's
it
alright.
is them who revealed this
can
information
go if you need to.
to the Lady Commander.
I do have some business
Morgan
to
Tree.
attend to with Eisen, actually.
I see.
We know that Speaker Forcer's death it's spoken all throughout Mistvale and even reached our island, and we just want the truth, as always, to come out. And this is one of them.
This is quite an elaborate conspiracy. Did you ever uncover a motive? Or do we only have what's here?
I've read the book, and it is one of the only things my mom has told me. She might have more, and she might be willing to speak on it if
Well,
she shows up to the trial. I've sent the crow.
this is
and I
mainly
think she
why
would.
I came. Because she wanted me to help to explain more, but she needs to be alive for that, which is why she told me to come here for your backing. To hopefully ensure she remains alive and that Taichi Peter Potts and their goon don't decide to just kill her on the spot.
So you're ransoming this information.
Well, no, it's just that we need Morgan alive to say the information. We don't have it ourselves.
A word, my liege.
Okay, certainly.
We cannot let this be seen as us ransoming. We do not want it to be a ransom. We're just simply asking for help.
Gwen, you remember what I told you yesterday about Raywool? How he was supposedly framed the whole situation. He sent me a letter.
How could he send you a letter you can't even read?
Well, it was written on behalf of him. So I suppose he has that figured out. I don't know. I don't know if we'll even have time to
Yeah.
meet up.
If I believe you know what to do with this one, but if it gives you any, if you value no advice whatsoever, I would not advise meeting him alone, especially during these times.
Yes.
You're right. Why is Moody not allowing to the trial?
What's up?
I need to talk to him.
Can I have the book back? Thank you.
Matthew.
Hmm?
Do you want to come meet my new friend, Mr. Crow?
Oh. Wait.
I hope things go well. If I can't be there, then I'm sorry.
You know, I don't know. They think we're ransoming them for information. That's not the point. We just
You will have me there as witness and a representation of Aaron at your trial. Let me know when it is happening.
Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Monty, can we talk?
We're a little too close.
What's happening?
Thing at once. Like,
It seems like it.
Wait a minute.
I'm worried that the moment
It's-
they see the person who helped Morgan escape, I'll be hunted. It's fine. Surely not.
They can't blame you for doing your job. Is that who I think it is?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I see. Well,
I think we should
Yeah.
go over to check because
Yeah.
that would be very, very
dangerous.
Okay. Speaking to
okay
Matthew.
for now. I spoke to
thank
Maximilian.
God. You're okay.
Try not to make it too obvious.
Yeah, I will head over.
I'll speak
This
to
is
Dahlia.
Washed out the dye in my
oh,
my armor for this.
Lady Drake. Well, this is my. Oh yeah, I'm whispering. Don't worry. This is quite a interesting reunion.
Very interesting.
You wish for me to come with you?
I will go wherever my children go.
We're trying to clear her name. Hopefully, we have Aaron's agreed to a trial. Polaria's agreed to it. I think we just have to cover Longfork. But
That's good.
That's what they wanted in the
Longfork.
first place, I suppose.
Well, like I said, I'm happy to face trial as long as I'm not going to get immediately killed while I'm trying to defend myself.
Monty Planchette is.
Killing it on Longfork would open it up to, well, Longfork assassins.
Yes, and
Taichi Pitta, specifically.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are bad actors at play, but I hope we'll be able to have people who don't wish to see you dead, who would protect for at least the sake of the truth. But
I expect that I will face punishment for my restraining and searching of Phoebe Pitta, which is fair. And I
There's
confess to that.
only
But
so much that's...
the other crimes, I need to find a way to convince people. Especially the book. Goddamned books.
Where should we head now? Then?
Well, it seems we just have Longfork left to convince. I think when Gwen's done here, we might Guinevere and I might head over to try and speak with Caspian about setting up this trial as soon as possible.
That's a good idea.
And hopefully, beyond all hope, they give us. But as Guinevere has told me, Calderon is more than just the place. And if it doesn't end up that way, then as long as we have each other, as long as everyone's still okay, I think we'll survive.
I should let you know.
Yes.
Hi, Lauren.
I don't. But I offer you a peek.
You guys,
Because they're
you okay?
thinking that we're ransoming information.
But I did
I
also
don't know.
ask him yesterday.
Well, then we'll have
Where
to
do you
put
suggest
Jenny.
I go?
She can.
I'm not. I was assuming you were staying in the north, but
I don't.
Gwen, do you realize what this means?
Guinevere.
What?
We're gonna be
It's
cut
not
I
even
suggested for hosting the trial in Valyria
We are?
at the rainfall, if Eisen already agreed to it.
Macbeth's not
That's his
Macbeth.
plan.
Montrose's.
I'd-
It's Macbeth's
I'd-
brother.
I'll head with
Castle,
you.
but
Are you sure?
And
That's yeah. Pointed out, but I
Promise
am
to
like
keep you all safe and that
to his family,
that
and I
is
feel
job.
like the only one who garners my
I
support
can't
is
keep
standing
doing
right
this
over there.
back and forth. I don't know if you're okay when you leave.
As of the moment, whereas
Well,
everything
Maximilian
is yet to be
knows
decided.
I'm here. I had a conversation with him,
Gwen, you
but I've been told I can trust him.
look me in the eyes.
Do you believe that?
I see Longfork representatives. Maybe it is best if I leave now.
You will be supported. I am sure of it.
You wish me ahead.
Tell Gwen I'll meet her at Rainfall.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's really
Stay
helpful to
safe.
hear. I would love
I will,
to
I will.
talk more about this and talk more about you and everything.
Just please come back
Everything
to
has been
me.
so much, but right now
I will.
I have to
I
go
will.
We have
and
plenty
take
In one piece.
Let's go from Vicentia. Let's go from Vicentia. Head out the gate
It's
out
this.
that way.
Or is it that? Pretty sure this is
That gate doesn't open.
I'll follow you.
So this way.
You know more of Aaron than I do.
Similar age?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I can get you mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't expecting this.
Armor
Sorry, I
slows
forget
me
your armor
down.
slows you down.
Yeah.
Yep. Shit, I forgot to tell something to Gwyn. Can I trust you with some information?
Mm.
Swear to me on your honor, as both a knight and also your care for my family, that you won't disclose this to anyone except Mervyn or Guinevere.
Swear on it.
Okay. Well, in character, I would give you a guide to a location where I've stashed some stuff. Out of character, I can supply with coordinates to them.
Gotcha.
But I basically want this conversation to represent the instructions I would give you to find the things that I've hidden, including my family heirloom, which is my sword. Okay, awesome.
I do feel bad. Constantly leaving your daughter. I have a promise to uphold.
Soon enough, I'll either be dead and you'll be with her without me watching over her shoulder all the time, or I'll be alive and you'll have my blessing. So, either way, it seems like you won't be stopped.
No. I'm gonna have to get a ride soon. You have a wagon on you?
My boat drowned.
Oh.
It literally fell as soon as we like were starting to go down like the water. It like fell under. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm cooked.
I didn't even know that was possible.
I guess it is.
Okay, sorry, I was just typing something.
Okay.
It's the case of the disappearing chunks again.
Are we going the right way?
Yes, we're going east.
Oh. Right up here?
Nope, hang on.
Oh, it happened to you. Oh, there it goes. Oh. One sec, I'm grabbing food. No. Okay, I'm good. Sorry. I have food right now on my lap. Okay. GG's. This is all just wall.
My chunks are loading so slowly.
Are we still heading the right way? Or are your chunks just dying?
Trunk's dying.
Gotcha. Oh,
Trunk's severely dying.
oh, I see. Okay. Very. Also, hello viewers. Probably in Testis. Sad day. Very true. Sad day in general.
It is. Well, it depends on the outcome.
Very much depends on the outcome. Hopefully good. Hopefully. Oh, I'm going in circles. Oopsie. Fine. Fine. Teleport me to Rainfall so I don't have to boat all the way. Please, fine. Please.
No, it's Boat Simulator. You have to be part of Boat Simulator.
Oh my gosh. Progeny is just Boat Simulator. Oh my god.
It does feel that way sometimes.
God forbid I just want to RP and not swim. Oh, you're crashing? Maybe?
Yep.
Oh. I just want to eat my chicken. My chicken, bro. That's the coral pier. That's coral pier, I think. You have to go more left.
Yeah, it is. That's what I just said. We can sail underneath it.
Yeah. My fellas.
Good time to have small boats, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
That's a lot of mushrooms. Are they growing shrooms around here? Oh. Like. Oh shit, oh shit. No, no, no. Guys, I just want to open my teriyaki. I just want to open my teriyaki sauce. I'm just boating. Okay, here you go. Morgan, here you go. I don't know if this is lag or are you just frozen here.
Checking something out of character.
Alright, we are literally just like a little bit away. Have the map up.
Yeah, I know. Did Rainfall confirm whether they would host or not?
Yes.
That's very good.
Well, Eisen said he would host in Polaria, so.
Okay. We'll go to Rainfall for now.
Yeah.
And hang around.
on your shore, right there. All the way over there. Okay.
Do you want to lead the way?
Close. I'm not sure if anyone's home though. I hope so.
For
Wasn't
now,
there?
just pretend I'm your subordinate.
I don't think anyone's here.
I mean, that's not a particularly bad thing.
Yeah. This does not seem like I see anyone.
Well, I suppose we wait.
Till a crow comes by.
Yep, with news.
It's simply a waiting game. Wait, do they know to like send a crow for us when they're done? I'm not sure
I
if we
feel
should.
like they will probably have the intuition too.
Hey, I heard a word, however. Aren't the Kodomos hosting a funeral?
Possibly. Well, let's just stay out of the way of their funeral.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to be seen there.
We should be looking for escape routes on every side. You see these gates?
Yeah. You can jump down them.
Preferably.
Yeah. We'll always do what we did and hop over there. Jump off again.
Yeah.
We seemed to not die off of it, which was good.
Yes, well, just make sure you go feet first.
Yeah. Is there any other form of like messaging besides crows? Do you think like is there like dragon
The
mail?
rookeries. The
There's
rookeries were meant to be used, but no one used the rookeries.
Oh, we should get on that. We should get on that instead
We
of
had one. We have one in Calderon, just no one runs it.
Yeah, that might be a good thing. Not sure if the current form of messaging is like, you know, the most optimal way. Yeah. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Like how can those crows even like speak? Honestly, I don't.
Corvids and ravens can mimic speech to certain degrees. It depends on the species. I'd heard more about ravens, but apparently crows can do it too.
Yeah, if it's mimicry, how are they able to like speak full on sentences instead of just copying? You know what I mean? It's a
Maybe
bit.
they've spoken to a lot of people. Let's put it this way. We've met a dragon, and you're asking why crows can hold conversations.
You know, when you put it that way, it does make a bit more sense. Honestly, you know, I can see that.
Not to mention the frogs with axes.
I saw those. What? Do you know what they were? Apparently, they were like bodyguards of the dragon, like its subordinates.
Yes, they seem to worship the dragon.
But why?
I met a few of them when we found Drake's Hoard last time I was, well, properly exploring. 20 years ago, they were the ones that guided us down to the Dragon's Hoard.
Oh.
It looks like they were curious to see what we would do. And of course, we didn't steal from it, but then others did.
Now we're blamed for everything. Yay.
Indeed. Today, all we can do is hope that truth prevails. And, well, I'm going to get punished for searching Phoebe, but at the end of the day, that's something my pride can take.
I heard word that he was dead. I saw it on a sign.
Phoebe's dead?
Yeah. It was posted on a board.
I've been up north until just recently. I hadn't noticed.
I didn't do it either. I hadn't killed any of them when escaping with you. I killed a horse, which I really feel bad for.
Did she fall from somewhere? Was it?
No.
I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know.
All of our people had left.
I'm not sure. I can see them using her death to frame you further.
Well, they have no evidence.
Have you figured out everything you are going to say to defend yourself?
Everything that I've said to defend myself, I've already written out in announcements, so really all I can do is wing it.
Oh, wait, something of note actually. They were saying that you were suspected of killing the dragon of the armies, but there were people. It was me, Merthin, and Cillian. We talked to the dragon. But before we got to, there was people who went up to it to tell it that it was being attacked. I don't know the names, but
do you have descriptions? Any banners or flags?
I need to remember. OOC, I can describe it. Me bets. Or Aurelin can describe it. Me bets. I can't describe it. Shit.
God damn it.
Shit. I know, I do remember one of them. They came to the when we were being attacked, there was a group who came to us. It was one was Edwina Kane. She told me her name.
Edwina Kane.
Yes.
What is it with people with the last name Kane and letters of E specifically?
I don't. I'm not.
Are you certain that
Yes.
they told the dragon?
Yes.
You might be helpful if I can call you forward as a witness at the trial. If you could testify about this.
I'll testify about everything I know, at least.
Right, let's go through the things that I've been accused of and see which ones are true, which is 1, and how we might address the false ones. So the true one is I did restrain and search Phoebe Pitter, which I accept was not in my jurisdiction, even if my intentions were pure. That one I will likely face a form of punishment for, of which I'm not sure. But that does not constitute towards anything too severe, because she was restrained, searched, and I helped her back up afterwards. There was no lasting damage.
We could also say the fact that she ran away.
Yes, well, I'll explain why I resorted to restraining her.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I didn't want to do it, but she had a horse and I didn't. She kept running. And she was acting so suspicious to get her partner to continue to distract us. Out loud, she said it. But anyway, the spies won. I'm just going to tell you, as the leader, unless someone in the council or captaincy has been going behind my back, spying on people, I have not condoned any spies for Calderon. And honestly, I believe it's rather cowardly. So that one is just outright false. Suspicion of taking the eggs, well, that's, again, false. The eggs weren't there when we got there, you know that.
Yeah.
The gold, Caspian was told about and was informed by Spark before we did it, and then Spark came back to us after we'd done it and said there were no objections. What other things am I accused of? I'm starting to lose track. Oh, the letter. The forgery.
Caldera versus Calderon in the letter.
Yes, Caldera versus Calderon, and the fact that why would I send a letter to an illiterate man?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's quite a large one. Plus, it mimics the exact way my wife was accused of crimes. They used evidence of a letter that clearly wasn't written by her. I think it's being done by someone purposefully to mimic that.
I don't know if you should really say that, however, because in case Monty decides to be against you in some form, he might try to throw that again.
I suppose.
You get what I mean? It might not be your best.
No, you have good reasoning.
Another thing they may argue is the sake of why you tried getting the eggs, because right now that is the public perception, is that you tried stealing the egg for yourself. We need to make sure to ground that was all for the good of Mr. That there was no bad intention.
We were going to move it to the nest, which is open and where they originated from, and leave them there. Because then if the dragon returns and it wants its eggs, it doesn't go to Longfork, it doesn't go to Erin or Paleria, it goes straight to Drake's Hold.
I think something the dragon did is that it did not want to return, which it probably told the others. before the whole situation arose. I don't think we should frame it solely as the fact that we wanted it to come back. They'll use that
Well,
against
I
us.
was not aware of this. This is the first time I've heard of this information.
Yeah. I think
it was mainly to keep it from thieves, which is exactly what happened, proving my point. We were trying to stop a repeat of what happened in Drake's Hole 20 years ago, and we got there too late.
However,
but the proof of our actions is that they were stolen, so we did have a valid reason to try and stop that.
I think, if anything, it may also be wise to say the fact that I know that it sounds wrong how I'm going to word this, but you'll understand at the end. Might have been a little misguided regarding trying to get the dragon back, because that's not its intention. However, we were doing it for the goodwill. We were misguided that we didn't think the dragon, or that the dragon didn't want to come back. We had hoped it would.
Yes, we were trying to do it to protect Mistvale from another attack.
Yes, but I think you should perceive it as a slight misguidance instead of solely, no, I'm right, you're wrong. Because I don't think the jury would take good to that.
I could admit to that, especially if it's true the dragon didn't want to return, then I was misguided in my actions.
I think that'd be a very good thing to
The North is... Well, I think it's good that you left when you did, because it gets a little bit uglier as you go north. There's a vast desert which burns you just to step into. The air is so dry and hot.
Are you okay?
Even in my armor, it was... Yes, I'm fine. I didn't step into it for long, and I only ventured in at night when it was colder. But even then, I could barely stand having my clothes on. It was... I don't know how the Order managed to set up a whole nation up there. I almost went north to see them, but once I got Guinevere's letter, I went back down south. I'm sad that I didn't get to see them. I have some friends there.
I was surprised when I saw you. I thought that was going to be our last time to depart. I guess not.
Well, I hope you're not too disappointed to see me so soon.
No, of course not. Sorry, I have a stuffed potato in my mouth.
Understandable.
The trip has made me rather hungry.
You know what? I'm going to take a drink from my, I don't know, sheepskin drinking vessel.
I do truly hope everything goes well, but I fear I may ask a morbid question. If the trial...
Sorry, I was drinking from my drinking vessel.
Yeah. I have a rather morbid question, because I must prepare all outcomes.
Yes.
If it was decided that you are guilty and you are put to death, what do you want us to do?
I'm not sure. The problem is, if I give in to such a verdict, it's almost like admitting my guilt. So, I will likely, if that happens, accept it only on one condition: that Calderon is fully returned to its citizens in all capacity. If they don't agree to this, then I will resist.
And I will help you resist.
There is no ending for this story without Calderon returning to its people, even if I'm not there to return to it. If they tried to put me to death and they don't agree to give our homes back to us, I will resist. Even if that's what ends up in my death.
Dust, where did you go?
Hello? Is someone down there?
Hello? Hello?
Is that Robert? I feel like I recognize that voice.
Apologies.
Hello. It's Robert,
And
who's
I-
visited
wait,
Calderon multiple times.
Who are you? What are you doing? Morgan!
Hello.
I thought I got told you went north.
I did, for a time, while things were still hot. We're just staying here while we wait for the trial to be finalized. I will be attending it.
Eisen doesn't. I tried convincing Eisen. He doesn't want you here because he thinks you'll bring Longfork here, but he's a coward.
Don't worry. I'm keeping my identity secret from anyone that I don't trust. So even in the case that we're questioned, we'll just leave. It won't cause any more trouble. I'm definitely not going to make anyone here at Rainfall be at risk. It's not what I do.
Your daughters. I apologize, but Eisen took them somewhere. I don't know. I saw him leave Paleria
It's all
heading
right.
towards.
I met with them. I met with them before coming here.
Oh, thank God. I'm sorry. I thought that my family would be more hospitable. I didn't realize Eisen would be so cowardly in the face of any form of threat. I'm
It seems he's just trying
truly
to
sorry.
protect his family. It's okay. Eisen was actually with my daughters and helping with the discussions. Erin has even agreed to send their own independent, I guess, arbitrator to watch over the trial so that Longfork doesn't just immediately see me, arrest me, and execute me for
That's-
crimes I didn't commit.
That's good to hear. If there's anything I can do to help you, I promise I'll do it. I'll try and attend the trial. I'll try to aid in any way I can. I'll read up on any Longfork law that I have available. If I can find
you.
something to help you, see if I can find an argument that would make sense.
Would you-
Initially I wanted to see if the Calderons want if the Longforks continue to stay in Calderon. I was going to see if I could offer them sanctity here, but considering Eisen seems to keep rejecting any idea, we ended on rocky terms. So I'm sorry that I
Well-
cannot offer more refuge.
Hopefully, with the end of this trial, Calderon will be returned to its people.
I hope so as well.
That is our goal. I will likely face punishment for the one crime that I'm accused of that I did commit, and I confessed to committing, which was restraining and searching Phoebe Pitter. I didn't have the jurisdiction for that, and I shouldn't have done it. I was acting out of my instinctive duty from back when I was an aquamarine, and the eggs got stolen from Drake's Hold in the first place. But it's something I shouldn't have done, and I will face.
That's
But-
okay. They'll hopefully. Hopefully you can. There can be some form of leniency. Perhaps punishment may only be reduced due to confession. I can only hope, but I
Yes.
need to apologize greatly for not being able to keep my word to its fullest extent. I promised you on Calderon that I would shelter everyone at Brainfall, and I've not been able to. I am
It's okay.
truly sorry.
Even though we weren't allowed to stay, being able to come here actually helped convince Eisen to at least assist us, even if he couldn't harbor us.
That's good to hear. Perhaps I should apologize. I said some cruel things to him in front of many others for his actions when he did not shelter you.
It's okay. We all say things that come from the fire of our hearts and the heat of the moment.
Are you hiding further up, or is there a specific place you're hiding within the castle? I can try. There are a lot of people who have attended the funeral who may return to the castle. I can try and direct them away from somewhere you may be hiding, if that would be of any help.
We were just hiding at the top of here and waiting, really. Not really hiding in any specific place. Obviously, we've masked our identities, and
of course,
we're just going to stay out of people's ways.
Okay, I'll do everything I can. I must return. They'll probably be questioning my absence now.
Yes, just try not to let anyone know that I'm here.
I will not tell anyone.
Besides Eisen, most likely Eisen should know, because he's supposed to know.
Oh, well, yes. If Eisen asks, obviously, then he can know.
Of course.
But anyone else,
I'm
I
sorry
would...
for not being able to help more.
It's okay.
Well,
Robert, I appreciate the sentiment, even if it didn't work out exactly how you hoped. I know you meant it.
We will get your home back, I promise you. And I intend to fulfill this one. Here you are. Come on, this way, Dust. Come on. This way.
Okay.
Oh, close enough.
It seems this place is not particularly, well, not a lot of people here. So if we stay in this area, we should be fine.
Honestly, it might be a little bit better to go back down there.
No, that place has been used for talks many times. That was actually where we kept the prisoners when we sieged this place when I was an Aquamarine.
So much stuff I don't
feel
know.
bad, honestly. Yes, I was part of a siege when one of the Kodomos, Milex, he murdered the first emperor of Erin, Matthias, here. And so, as part of the Erin Navy at the time, I was called in alongside my wife and superior, Hylenia, and together with the rest of the Erin military, we sieged the castle. And that was the first time I've ever had to lift a weapon against another person in an actual fight. BB was the second time I've lifted a weapon against anyone. And even then, that was just the staff of my poleaxe. I would never lift a blade against someone or cause permanent harm if I didn't believe that they were a threat to my life or the people that I love.
I don't think you have.
Thank you. It's nice to hear that from someone after all the letters and announcements claiming otherwise.
I wouldn't be by your side if I didn't believe it.
I suppose that's true. You could have struck me down at any time. I already know how good of a fighter you are.
Not enough to beat Monty Blanchett yet, at least.
Well, you kind of picked the worst person.
At least I put up a good enough fight that he decided to ask me for my name, so I guess that's a small victory.
That is an honor in itself, given that he personally trains the princes.
I do hope this trial
you
happens.
might as well have been knighted there and then.
I'm a Knight of Caldera. I don't need their approval.
Calderon.
Calderon. Ah! Got me! You caught me! I forged the letter. I forged it. My
You did
bad.
it.
It was me. I put Caldera instead of Calderon. Oh no. Just like how I'm secretly a Venthyr.
Wait, I predicted it this whole time.
This entire
I
time.
called you out so early.
Oh yeah, look at my purple eyes. I'm obviously a Venthyr.
Yep.
I do hope this trial... Out of character? When the frick is this trial? We only have an hour left of session.
I really don't know.
Right? Like, is it? I feel like it should be happening very, very soon.
Yeah.
The chop. Imagine they all just got captured and we just haven't realized. Oh, we send a raven or something. A crow.
I don't have any money to pay for one.
I have iron, if that counts.
I think that might work. You should send it. If it's sent by me, they might be able to trace it.
How do I do that?
Right, there you go.
Okay. What do I do? Do I
Just write things in a way that they won't be able to give away our location, so don't mention the location of the trial, but try and put some things in or ask a question that maybe only Mervyn or Guinevere would know the answer to. And leave it unsigned so that they can write a response.
I'm putting Dear Guinevere, we are waiting for the trial. Please send first when it is ready. If this is you, what is my horse's name?
Maybe ask a couple questions just in case someone else
Yeah.
knows the answer. Oh, you should ask about my coat. Ask why my coat is trimmed. Say, why is Morgan's coat trimmed?
Trim. Got it.
Or cropped. Cropped is a better word.
Should I put like sincerely irrelevant?
Yes. Yes, sign it off as yourself, but don't sign the book.
See if that is good.
I believe you picked the iron back up, so you should.
Yes.
Oh wait, you hate crows, don't you?
I very much do. I'll push through it.
Okay, good luck.
Wait, so how do I do this?
Slash staff notify, one word, and then a space, and then please could I have a crow message or something to that extent. Make it very polite. Usually the more polite you are, the more polite they are back.
Okay. Oh, hello, hey, hi, Crow. Hi, Crow. I need a message sent to Guinevere Viverna. I have seeds and money for you. Here's the book. Here's some.
Trying to get over his fear of crows. He's
Here's
being
some.
very brave.
Oh, that's some nice music.
Music too.
This is some great music. I hope you well on your adventures. You have some more seeds. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Feather.
What's the IGN?
IGN. What is IGN actually?
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I didn't know the IGN.
I'm sorry. Give me a second. It's got a V in it. I think it might be Saint V.
Is this Saint V? Wait, let me check.
Yes, it's Saint_V. Saint_V. Thank you so much, Crow.
Yep, it is. Okay. I got a crow feather.
You got a crow feather. This will help. It's exposure therapy.
When can I put my cape back on?
Okay.
Are crow feathers even used for something? I can make a feather fan. Oh, that's funny.
I think you should definitely turn it into something.
And like turn it into a feather fan. I have a fan.
The crow was clearly impressed that you're trying to get over your uncertainness of them.
I don't. It's so weird. How can they fly? It's fine. I'm a very strong knight who can't fear crows. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we do it. So I have a stack and 5 iron. This is actually pretty good. Actually, not bad.
Wait, a stack and 5? That's loads.
I'm putting my feathers back on. I felt naked without it.
Okay. Also, you should read. Oh, you don't have access to Captain's Chat.
I don't. I'm not a captain.
I mean, to be fair, we'd have to wait for an answer by Crow anyway in character. But yeah, out of character, the trial's happening long fork.
Oh. GG's. GG's. That's fine.
V pinged at everyone in Captain's Chat, which means all the all the admins got pinged.
W.
But oh, it's so funny.
Nothing ever happens.
I swear to God, I'm gonna die in Longfork.
Yeah. We'll try not
Don't
to let
say
you die.
yeah.
We'll try not to let you. I think this is a bad outcome. Nah, surely nothing
Wait,
will
I have a
happen.
smart idea.
Yeah.
Wait, no, maybe it's not a smart idea.
Nope.
No, never mind. I was gonna say we could swap armor, but
that would.
The problem is, then if I wanted to escape, I'd be slow.
Yeah. Not the best, to be honest.
So I think I'll stay in what I'm wearing. It's not as good as what you've got, but
yeah,
it's still okay. I've got a shield. I've got a side sword.
Yeah. Brother. I just wish we had a horse. Because a horse would
Oh,
let
that's
you.
really good attack timing, actually.
Yeah. Should we bring Robert with us? Would it be nicer to bring
It's
Robert
probably
with
a
us?
good
Right?
idea. Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
We should probably go find him. But we also don't actually no, we can't yet. Not yet, because we don't know that Lockport. No metagaming. We're just kinda waiting for this bro. There's someone down there.
Where?
They're just looking at the harbor. They're drinking themselves to death. They're holding a flower.
Interesting.
They just drink and... Huh. Okay. Odd. I won't question what these rainfall folks do.
Make sure to keep whispering when we talk up here, so that if anyone comes up here and finds us, they will have had to metagame through our name tags, and we can say, no, you can't find us. If we hear anyone coming up the stairs, we can immediately hide. I say, you hide on that side, I hide on this side.
Yep, that works. Like, they aren't even here.
Or could we climb up here?
Oh. Yeah, 56 minutes.
Could. This is viable.
There's only 56 minutes. Oh no. I don't want an extension either, so I really hope this hurries up.
Yeah, let's stay up here for now. There's no reason for someone to look up here. If they do, they clearly metagamed.
Yeah. Look on
Although
the
I'm
side.
scared about falling. Oh, yeah.
We're just tree people. We're just low-key hiding. Apparently, our character, that there's like a funeral going on, so they're trying to get the funeral done, and then hopefully we resolve this within 45 minutes, but... fucking game was at Benny's. Like, I'm surprised they don't want to just like finish this immediately.
Oh, there's been a nation announcement, which canonically I think we would have access to. It gives the coordinates.
Where?
It's going to be in Spire and Longfork, and there's been coordinates given.
Wait, is it posted yet? I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's been posted. Oh no, it's been posted in Longfork.
Oh.
I don't know if it's been posted in Progeny yet.
It's not.
We better get an announcement of this. Not an announcement, an extension.
I don't want an extension.
But Longfork got an extension to plunder our castle.
I know. I need no because I have something to do at 7. So I'm trying to get that one. I'm trying to actually be here. If not, we'll see.
Yeah, we really need to get running to Longfork. I really hope that we're allowed to know this soon.
You have to cut so far. Actually, we could probably just start getting Robert Cordova saying like, "Hey, we sent out a Raven. We plan on heading to a trial soon. If you want to come with us, if you want to try to find Robert."
Yeah, it's been a long time without news. Like we kind of just need news.
Yeah, we need a crow. Robert.
I say we go all the way downstairs.
Robert.
Oh, let's head out. We've been here too long. Robert, can you hear me? Are you anywhere in there? What? Robert?
I heard a noise.
I also heard noise. We're outside your front gate.
Hello? Oh, there's a man there.
We
He's
need
on
to
the
ask
bridge.
to borrow a horse. Where?
He was up on that bridge.
We need to ask to borrow horses so we can get to Longfork.
Good idea. Well, we don't know about Long.
Well, we don't know about Longfork. We need to get more information. Have you heard any information? It's been quite a while.
Not as of yet. I've not been informed of anything. Saw Eisen, but that's all. Didn't tell me anything. It was just. That's just
Did you
nothing
tell him that
yet.
we were here?
I did not know. I didn't tell him. I didn't know if.
That probably would have been good. Do you know where he is? Where he's gone?
He might have. I think he's gone to Xandros. I think there might be think there's something. I can go and check. I'll bring him back. I promise.
I just would like to know what's happening with the trial.
I'll follow up now. I'll go.
Thank you.
Oh, don't forget, we need to also ask for the horses.
Oh, true. Yes, yes. Don't let me forget.
And for him to come as well.
I tagged Bon in Captain's quarters, asking whether we can know this for positive metagaming reasons.
Out of character, apparently the holdup is that V or Merthin do not have access to nation announcements.
Huh?
Apparently the issue is that they can't let people know because they're trying to send a nation announcement, but Pluto and V don't have terms to it. Which is why I'm like, okay. Because can't you send it on their behalf?
Why doesn't Caspian? It's a long fork thing, right?
I have no idea.
Like, it makes no sense.
Wait,
for me
no,
to
they
forward
just
a long
did.
fork thing.
They just did. They posted it. Okay. In theory, we should be able to see this because like it should be coming around here.
Okay, yeah, it should be around here. This is the main castle in Polyria.
Yeah, to all the nations of Mistveil and Far North, today will be the trial at blah blah blah. Okay, we need a. Where did?
We need a horse. I feel really bad, but we need a horse. We can just promise to return it, right?
I'm not sure. Wait, where did Robert go? He went to Xandros?
Robert went over that way, somewhere on a horse. Is there anyone else here that we could borrow a horse from?
Oh, you know what I was gonna say? Oh no. I was gonna say we go to Caldera, get my horse, then go over.
Oh my god, that would take so long.
I know.
Wait, we take the boats, we take the canal, the Longfort Canal.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Let's go.
Honestly, I might just head in your boat for this.
Okay, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, this thing is so slow compared to a brig.
What happened to the brig that you had in the north?
Oh, you mean the cog?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I assumed you took it.
No, I let you take it.
I didn't realize. I assumed you would take it to get back.
No,
so I ran.
Yeah, no, because I assumed you were gonna still need it and the travel ways. I was like, oh, you know, I'll leave it here for her. Probably should have discussed that.
I feel bad leaving Robert to go and get Eisen now, though. Although Eisen's probably also heading to the trial, right?
Mm-hmm.
$1,600 by 1,600 is at least easy to remember.
Yeah. It's quite
We're just
literally.
gonna have to head vaguely in this direction.
Yeah.
What is that island? I've never been to that.
Huh?
Oh wait, no,
that's.
Oh, we're just heading inside. up to the canal. I see.
Yeah. This coral pier is on the other side.
Yeah, you're right. This does lead the
Yeah.
way we need it to, right?
Yes. I see Long Fork straight up ahead. Okay, we should get out. I don't think you can get up here. Yeah.
We should take one of the boats.
Are we able to take these boats?
As long as we return them.
And if we don't
We
return
need to return them to
the...
here. We will return them.
Yeah.
Because this is so much quicker. Well, okay, maybe a bit too quick. Holy. I did not realize how fast galleys are. I've been swearing by my brig this entire time. I really hope this turns around.
Yes, it should head straight into Long Fork. Yeah, here's the dam.
Okay. Oh, do we have to get off here?
I guess, yeah.
I didn't pick my boat back up.
Oh, I have it. I have your boat. No, here.
I also can't move.
It's just leave it. Just leave it for now. Just leave it for now.
Okay.
1600 is yeah. Fine.
This way.
Oh wait, more. It's more so this way.
Get in.
Oh.
Yeah, no. We can circle around. I believe we head this way.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah, Okay, we're good. No, okay, let's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out.
We should this way. Straight north from here.
Okay.
Or this is south. I lied. Oh, no direction.
Yeah, we're going southwest.
Here's your boat. Make sure you have it.
Thank you. I'm guessing this. No. We
What if they attempt to arrest you immediately?
They shouldn't need to. Would you mind holding onto my halberd? Not my halberd, my poleaxe?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's one less weapon they'll take off me.
It's right here.
I think the entrance might be around this side? No.
What's
this side.
I lost.
Sorry. That's Tai Chi. That's Tai Chi.
What do we do?
If they attack me, fight back. If they don't, we do the trials blind.
Where's everyone else though? Should we hold out to see if Guinevere?
Go up to the gate and ask if Guinevere Verno is here.
She's here. They're here.
There's everyone's in there.
We're here. Let's get the key. And
Bro,
there you go.
I sure do wonder who could be under that helmet.
Hi, I'm Arellen.
Dude.
Hi guys, it's me, Arellen. It's me. Hi guys. Hi guys.
Oh wait. Oh, there's.
Oh, we're taking off our helmets. Hey, it's me, Monty Planchette.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Oh, wait, it's multiple chat. Oh,
It's Monty Planchette.
Oh, I got you. Oh, it's you.
Fucking Drake, I never expected this.
This feels like
Hello. If you have horses, please stable them in the stables and not inside the castle.
Not very well.
There are still a lot of displaced horses.
Definitely.
That is all. Okay, thank you.
I
Have a.
apologize.
I hope that you have an okay trial. I don't know. Leave me alone.
I wish that we could have talked before this.
I trust you, okay?
Chungus life. Hidona, I'm going to.
Don't want to leave you. I never want to leave you.
Hidona.
So sorry.
You're good.
Oh,
I just.
We are definitely
Hidona, wait,
not.
I swear to God.
But
Bro,
I have
these
no
guys.
thanks to
I have a
them.
prize to
No,
uphold.
Katie,
Don't
worry.
worry.
Dude, my horse has been stolen again.
I just wish that you'd listen.
Oh, so on.
Is promise worth your life?
More than you know.
Are you okay?
Well, you did fairly well.
I'll be okay when we
Very
get
good.
Elder back.
Yeah, Morgan.
She is inside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where your position is.
I guess you're right.
Arlen. Oh boy, here's the lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't
Morgan.
seen you in
Don't worry.
Morgan,
It's
so
gonna wear
long.
off any second now.
Wait.
Glad you're okay.
No.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Interesting.
I'm glad you're okay.
Are you alright?
I'm glad you're as well.
We'll see.
Hi.
Where's your cape?
I feel there's a bit. I've been hiding myself. I apologize.
Oh no, it's.
See,
We're okay.
well,
We've been okay.
I'll have to get you another one.
Been
I
can't be the only one.
I can know what's
Glad to hear.
with
I was
Lady
very-
Drake being revealed.
Callum.
Very concerned that he just.
I might as well add it all
taking
back.
you-
person took the-
taking you out to
that
clear
person-
to fend for yourself.
Thanks. In
No, it's
Chinese
Heron, we don't
person
match nearly.
was
as
that the
much as
masked
you guys.
person that you were
What
talking
did it do?
about?
What's that?
make your armor back if you want.
No.
No, actually, we should bring Ziggy for that question.
Here we go. I'm back.
Hello.
There we
Ziggy,
go.
I'm sorry. I'll be
I'm back in business.
No, that's
Was that the masked figure you were talking
No,
about?
no, I'm
before?
clocking in
here.
for this trial. She dealt with the last one.
when.
Who are you referring to?
If you really feel guilty about this matter,
If anything goes south,
since you're
just
the one
make
who
sure
left
to
the
protect
message, I
others.
want you to send the crow to him.
Gondolo.
Yo,
Until
I'm
he
low-key
hears
drunk.
Hey,
Finu.
I like
Or high key.
Thank you for
I
coming.
like your
Hi.
3D maneuver
Can you
gear.
walk in?
Saga.
I'm about
Look
to
at my
fight
fucking
Titus.
lawyer, bro.
Oh,
I'm going
Wisteria,
to
you're
jail.
okay as well.
Someone mentioned a lawyer.
I'm alright. It's good to see you, Arlen.
It's
Of
an old
course.
scarf. Oh, it's a hood decoration. Yeah, you can dye it.
All right.
Careful when you dye it.
If we
though,
could
don't
get
add more than-
if we
It's
could get
nice to see
everybody
you.
inside, so we could probably start this.
See that you're still safe.
Yes, I wish it was under
Trial.
better circumstances.
Seems to be about that time though.
It
Hello,
seems the
Finian.
trial's beginning.
Laura,
Morgan.
Pleasure.
it's good to see you again.
I'm glad you've been keeping them safe.
I'm glad you're keeping her safe.
How you doing?
Well, I'm about to
Let's
stand
go.
trial and try and disprove a forged letter, so we'll see. the
Is
outcome.
Wisteria?
Okay.
I believe you were always somebody that's never stopped.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I need to send a letter.
Orlin, remember, if they kill me, without giving Calderon back. Resist.
Right.
Advanced interrogation techniques.
Yes.
Ah.
Ignore that.
Help
I had
her
to pick next soon, actually. I shouldn't be
We
here.
have a
Yes.
hand on the shield.
Okay, good. Okay, just making sure. You don't need to put it on or anything. I was just making sure you had one.
So is this like a long fork stage moment, or are we all just gonna listen in from like
That's a good question.
Like, are we doing this Aaron style, or are we just doing it through the VC?
I think we should do it actually in a stage.
Aaron style.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Can you guys sit down or just like
Yeah,
gather
Aaron
around
doesn't
there
do
so you can hear?
I'm going to get.
Should we do stage?
Do you want to do
Yeah.
Does it
We
make
should
sense to
probably
do a
an
stage?
RP stage, yeah.
Maybe.
You should probably do a roleplay stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you should.
Okay.
I would
Let's do
recommend
an-
that.
Let's do an RP stage.
Oh
Long fork
yeah.
server?
Can we
I need
agree
no,
that if it's an RP stage, can people
No, it's a
call
stage,
up
it's a
witnesses in character, like in prox chat?
What server is the stage gonna be in?
Would you all be okay with that? We could probably do it in Progeny Civ. It'll be easier.
I was gonna say do it in Progeny and then
Yeah.
it'll be easier to pull up people.
Oh yeah, I'm in
and then if
Progeny
someone
Stage
calls up a
1.
witness in character, you can find them in the Progeny server.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Got it.
Okay. Good.
Don't break the carpet.
Oh,
Don't
you're the
break the
person
carpet.
I saw to like get boozy. You're that person. Oh, you're that.
You want to sit next to me?
Have you found
Meryl?
my horse?
Yeah.
I mean, Quinn, if you want to pull that chair over here beside me, you can.
Unfortunate.
I was a little bit preoccupied.
Yeah, you're
I
not.
don't
Okay,
have an axe.
unfortunately.
I don't have
Oh,
an axe.
unfortunate.
You want me to? Yeah, it's an axe. Yeah, you got it.
I'd put on your armor just in
Two
case.
axes,
There we go.
one bow, one pickaxe.
Oh, GG. Could you sit on
two
the ground,
bows,
please?
actually.
Thank you.
I mean, somehow I'm holding an entire set of armor.
I am fine.
Hello.
I always stay like mega
Something I don't like.
Which side am I meant to be standing on? Which one's the
Something I
defense?
don't like as well is that Tai Chi and Win are
I
fighting.
sit over there. He's like the one person I'm actually supposed to be guarding.
I'll just like sit over here.
Go stand next to it.
Are up there.
What do you want to sit next to?
This is not being handled by the new council.
No, it's. I'm sure we're not.
Let's see.
You should say.
Or should we? All right, Finn. Syria, should we head over with the rest of Caldera?
Yes.
Oh my god, can we please start, bro? What are we waiting for?
On God.
Running out of time.
40 minutes. GG's.
God, bro.
I'm good to start whenever Longfork is.
Yes. Thank you for coming forward, Morgan. Now, I just want the truth to come out today, and I hope that whatever happens, it's justice that's being served.
A trial is all I would have asked for.
Thank you, Morgan. Welcome everyone to the hearing of Morgan Drake. On the account of 1. Endangering Miss Vale by leaking the plan to fight the dragon. 2. Unjustful search and seizure of Longfork citizens. 3. Espionage against Longfork. And 4. The suspected murder of my cousin, Phoebe Peter. So, Morgan, if you'd be so kind as to sit into the go into the cage.
Move slightly. There you go.
What?
okay, out of character. There's a chair in the middle,
Oh.
but you have to sit in it because it doesn't actually raise you.
What?
Holy
cool.
shit.
Okay.
What is this?
Oh fuck.
That is actually pretty cool.
Adam, what's with
That is
Okay.
pretty cool.
So, Taichi.
Yes, Caspian.
So as you know, my cousin Taichi here is currently wanted
Guinevere.
for conspiracy.
Should take that seat.
But we've agreed to work together in this scenario, and afterwards we will deal with their crimes. Taichi, would you care to speak?
That works too.
I can.
You can have my
yes.
seat back here
Okay,
if
let
you
me
wanna.
invite you to stage.
Yeah, I'll speak on the
Perfect.
stage.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. I think you have to request. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, I saw Morgan fall.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
There you go. Okay.
Must have been the wind.
Today we are trying Morgan on a series of matters that we've released publicly and disclosed how we can. The actions taken by myself, I do not fully endorse. And after this trial's conclusion, I will be put into our speaker's hands to be given the justice that I deserve for my actions. For now, I speak not as a prong or horn of Longfork. I speak as a witness. Now, a lot of the issues with Morgan stem as follows to matters of espionage, downing one of our citizens, potentially killing them, as well as leaking to the dragon the details about the battle plan. Caspian, is there a matter you would like to start addressing first?
So, with regards to this, we have eyewitnesses that were there the day of the battle against Dragon. That place Morgan Drake speaking with Real Grove, now renamed in and residing in Calderon. And we have confession from Real stating that Morgan Drake was speaking with them to tell the dragon the plan to endanger Polyria, Longfork, and Aaron. There's also eyewitness reports of knights from Longfork inside the museum when Ryul spoke with the dragon. There was also witnesses to Ryul confessing in
Oh, shut up.
um
Oh my.
okay. Sorry about that. There was someone disturbing. Where was I? Oh yes, there were also witnesses for to Ryul confessing at the past family dinner that they did indeed work with Morgan Drake and did tell the dragon the plan to fight the dragon. How do you plead in this case, Morgan?
In the case of leaking battle plans to the dragon in any capacity, I plead innocent.
Morgan, if I may ask, what have you to say with regards to the letter that was uncovered that showed that you were indeed trying to conspire with Ryu to tell the dragon the plan, as well as Ryul's confession days prior as well as eyewitnesses that place you meeting Ryu.
Okay. So, Ruel was a new and tentative citizen of Caldera. He came to the town and asked if he could reside there after the dragon had been defeated. And later that day, in fact, he said that he had a connection with the dragon, or he had prophetic dreams, and I was interested. So I allowed him to stay in the town, but he is not formally a citizen of Calderon. I have to... It's a shame I have to, but this is the second time in my lifetime that someone that I know or myself has been indicated of a crime based on a forged letter, or a letter not written by them at the very least. The letter that was found, I believe, not long ago, was not written by my hand. The first argument I give to support this is that in the letter, Caldera is used, the town name, when the nation name Calderon should have been. This is a mistake that no one inside Calderon would have made in a formal letter, and it's one that I constantly, probably to people's frustration, correct people on. And as a final point on that, I would like to highlight that Ruel is illiterate. So I do question the judgment of whoever forged that letter, of that I would write such a serious document to someone who is illiterate and incapable of reading it. I do know that Ruel claimed to have met the dragon Rexrana, but I only met Rexrana once. The time where I went down alongside Baron Strongfoot, where Rexrana demanded he hand over his sky metal hammer, which he refused to do. I never met with the dragon again since that, and therefore could not have leaked the plans. If Ruel did say anything to the dragon about the attack, that was of his own decision, and before I even met him. I do, however, want to counter with some knowledge of my own. Although I heard that the battle plans had been leaked before this, I was informed that Sparrow Wright went to the dragon about the plans, not leaking them since they already had been leaked, but instead begging for your life to be spared if the dragon did win. That is all I have to say on that case. I did not leak the plans, and if I did, I would have been endangering two of my close friends, one of them family, Easel and Baron, who both went to fight the dragon and perished.
So you say that this is someone who recently was allowed citizenship, or you said they aren't really or truly a Calderon, but yet you claim to know so many personal things about Ryul, that you know that they're illiterate, that you know you can't send them letters, that you know that
When
these
Ruel
letters...
first came to
However,
Caldera...
hold on, let me finish my point. And then also, Ryul competed in the Long Fork Games for Caldera, a list that was submitted to me by Caldera.
Okay, so 2 points. I learned that Ruel was illiterate because when he first came to Caldera and asked to be a citizen of Calderon, I had to teach him not to go in any of the places that have a sign that says "Do not enter," where he admitted to me he would not know how to recognize such signs. So I wrote on a sign for him, "Do not enter," and said, if you see anything that looks like this, don't go past it. That is how I learned of his illiteracy. Secondly, about the games, I was not the one who decided the participants. Since I would not be attending, due to threats from Taichi and others, I didn't see it as my business to get involved. I let the others choose for themselves if they wanted to self-nominate.
So far, Morgan, we have letters, we have eyewitnesses of you meeting with Ryul, we have before this letter, Ryul confessing to working with you and informing the dragon. And all the evidence you have for us right now is that this is not a cauldron and you have no idea about it.
I've decided not to allow Rule to be an official citizen of Calderon based on the events that have happened and the tensions that seem to be surrounding him, because I can't speak for his actions before the day that the dragon battle happened. And if he has done anything or is involved in any conspiracies from before that time, I do not want to be associated with him. Unless he can prove that he didn't do anything untoward, then I'm not sure I can trust him. The letter, as I said, was forged, and again, I did not meet Rule until after the dragon battle, so it is impossible for me to have worked with him to inform the dragon of the plans.
I would like to testify for Morgan Drake. And for Morgan Drake.
Would you pass out this letter to anybody who hasn't seen it while while Ryul testifies?
Yeah.
Where's Monty? Monty should be the most important one.
Caspian.
You can speak Ryul. Go ahead.
I did not meet Morgan Drake until after the dragon battle, near the end of the day, when I went to Calderon and registered to be a citizen. Morgan Drake knows, I can confirm that Morgan Drake knows that I am illiterate. I can confirm that she knows that I'm illiterate. Oh, hi. I can confirm that she knows that I'm illiterate.
Please mute in game.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I know. Morgan Drake knows that I'm illiterate. She knows that one second, I lost my train of thought. She knows I'm illiterate. We did not meet prior to the end of till after the battle, the battle with the dragon. I am not certain as to whether the letters are forged or not, but I can say with certainty that me and Morgan Drake have had absolutely no contact before the day. Even after we met, I believed for a while, and I told you myself that I believed that Morgan Drake was innocent of any crimes that she committed, that you are accusing her of.
We have eyewitness reports of you telling me that... We have eyewitness reports of you confessing to me at the past family dinner that you were working with Morgan Drake
This
and
I've
trying
been
to
meaning
I
to
said
get
no.
this for the longest time.
What exactly did I...
Wait, say that again?
I think you know where it is. Actually, can I give it back? I want to get a copy before.
Give that to Monty Planchette. He is outside. Give that to Monty Planchette without Caspian knowing. Arthur comes.
was had too, as well as an Ulrich Warren call. There's also Isla Wright, who was present during this confession. There was also
May I speak for a moment uninterrupted, please?
Sure.
I do not recall mentioning that I had to ever talk to Morgan Drake. What I did mention that I was a citizen of Calderon, but I did not mention talking to Morgan Drake. Me talking to the dragon was completely of my own conscience, without me ever telling anybody else. It was me and me alone. Morgan Drake had nothing to do with it.
And yesterday, you also mentioned Morgan with regards to the eggs. Could you tell the court what you said with regards to that?
I do not recall what you're talking about. Or please forgive
With
me. I don't
regards
recall.
with regards to the egg and with regards to Ember's Hollow.
I informed, on the day I arrived to Calderon, I informed Morgan Drake that the dragon eggs should not be placed any or go anywhere near Ember's Hollow. And that if
This is
they
true.
that we yes, and that if we found the eggs, we needed to keep them away from that place at all costs. Because of the tragedy that would occur if they were placed on the altar there. That was all.
Can I have Isla take the stage for a while? Isla, could you tell the court exactly what Ryul was saying when they confessed during the past family dinner? You could come up on stage so everyone could hear.
So, while I was mostly just a guard for Caspian, and that during moments, we had received a letter that
Over here, Muncie. It's Daniel's
I believe
voice.
Real wrote to us. If you could attest me on that.
We received a letter that Ryul was at the past family dinner, and we should go.
We went off immediately toward the Poddington family. If any of the Potts are here, they could attest to that information right away. And we had a conversation with Real, where they did testify this information. They did say that they had spoken to the dragon, but were very frantic about handing over information as well. One, I'd like to testify for Real that he would probably be scared when 5, 6 fully armored knights were standing around him at that time. However, he had been very cooperative, and we had made an intention clear that we were just to get information out of him. But yes, what Caspian has said is true. That is all.
May I intend to speed this up a little bit by saying out of the 4 charges levied against me, I plead innocent to 3 and guilty to 1. The one I plead guilty to was the restraining and searching of Phoebe Pitter, who I am saddened to hear of her death, and I give you my condolences. I do not know the circumstances of them.
I appreciate that, but the charge of that has also been increased with their recent death.
Yes, I was not involved in her death, though I was too busy fleeing because my castle was getting sieged. I even refused to hit Taichi back when Taichi did strike me when we were speaking from on top of my wall down to the courtyard. I refused to engage in violence.
However, your knight did. Your knight was the one that instigated the fight.
No.
I believe I was hit by Taichi before my knight Aurelin fired back with his bow.
That horse that got shot down, that was technically a Galderan horse, mind you. They got killed and that instigated the siege. I would like you to know that.
That is a lie.
May
There
I
was a
bring Aurelin
Calderan
up as a witness for me?
horse dead on the floor outside of the castle.
I shot that horse down, but the circumstances behind it are not truthful of what you are saying.
You killed the horse and I had no weapon out at that current moment of time.
I killed the horse while bows were pointed at me.
It is okay, Noah. I will say this. I did strike at Morgan. Yes, and I can attest Morgan did not strike me back. However, I can also attest to the circumstances of Phoebe Pita before we had found their body. Phoebe was at my home. They were there to speak with me and tell me something as a sibling. We had not had a lot of chances to communicate with recent events. When they came, they wanted to see me eye to eye. They wanted to see their family. The last thing they said is that they didn't want to be alone. They ended up leaving my home. And when I ran out, heading to Caldera directly after, They were nowhere to be seen in Longfork. When we arrived on your beaches, their body was discovered on the coast.
You're saying that Phoebe was found dead before you arrived?
I found Phoebe after. Where they were on the coast,
I thought you came with
believe they
her.
arrived. No.
I believed her
We
to be part
arrived,
of your
Phoebe had
masked force.
No. Phoebe had left Longfork before we had even. They were dead on your shores. Morgan.
And this is even worse than I thought. I thought she was an accidental death during the siege. I thought she was one of your ebony horns.
They were not. I would never endanger them in that way. Which is why I'm sorry. I shouldn't speak more on the matter. The evidence stands. We found Phoebe Peta directly after leaving Longfork on Caldera's beach.
If this is true, then this should be a joint investigation between Calderon and Longfork, because if someone was murdered on our beaches, I want to know who did that.
I do too, Morgan.
'Cause I can
But
assure
I
you
remember
it
you
was not
saying
me.
at that gate that you said you would apologize to Phoebe, and that you had issues
I
with them in
would,
the
and I
past.
wish I could. I wish I could. If she were alive and here right now, I would still follow through with that. I would be apologizing to her face. I'm sorry about her death. I truly am. And knowing that it happened before the siege, that angers me.
It angers us both, I guess.
I will say this. If it had been me, don't you think I would have moved the body?
I can't say what you would have done, Morgan, because I thought you would come out of your castle and not put your nation at jeopardy as well.
I didn't want to strike any of you back. And I knew that if I came out, either you would strike me down and I would have to defend myself, or something similar would happen. I didn't want to fight you. I don't hate you the way you hate me. I will maintain this. I'm sorry, Taichi, but I did not do this.
I've said my piece on Phoebe, Caspian. I think you should guide us into other charges. While the day is still open.
So far, we've talked about the conspiracy to tell the dragon the plans. You've already confessed to the unjustful search and seizure of citizens.
I would like to note that I did return everything to Phoebe, all of her possessions, and I personally helped her up. I did not enjoy restraining her in such a way. And I do admit it was beyond my jurisdiction and was essentially vigilantism. My duty from back when I was an aquamarine and having the eggs stolen from the island I was meant to be protecting kicked in, and with her actions seeming suspicious, I did chase her to search her. I shouldn't have. I should have gone straight to the Longfork authorities at the time. That was my mistake.
I believe the other charge.
The other charge was espionage, which
Yes,
I have
espionage.
in the past, in my announcements to all of Mistvale, reaffirmed that Calderon has never employed spies and never will as long as I'm Lady Commander. It is my personal belief that espionage is cowardly, dishonest, and, well, dishonorable. My stance on this won't change.
The thing is,
Caspian,
Hmm?
I do have to be here somewhere soon, but I would like to implore you. I do not know whether or not the charges against Morgan for putting spies in other nations is true or not, but I assure you that she had, as I did that day, that she had no ill intent towards the island or any of its people. And that she had no plans to conspire with the dragon to do any attack. I assure you, I at least beg of you to at least spare her life if you find her guilty of any charges. She does not deserve
You-
death for whatever
you,
she's done.
Real, you already told me in front of my knights that you conspired with Morgan to tell that dragon, and that you did tell the dragon. And then you also did it in front of Ulcrit Wernkel, as well as some of the pots who were present. Ryul, you are currently changing the story, and we also received the note that I asked Isla to pass around that also back up exactly what you told us. I don't think
I
there's any more for
maintain
you to
that I
say,
did
so
not
we're gonna
meet
speak
that
about
man
the
until after the dragon attack. I did not come to meet Rule until after that attack happened.
Yeah, it was
I
on the
say this
day
with
of
full
the
confidence.
battle.
Yes, I met Rule after the battle had already concluded.
I can attest to that as well. But
I would like to
It's
say as
fascinating.
well that I'm not responsible for what all of my citizens say in their time away from the island. All I can do is try my best to be an example of the morals and the justice that we believe in, and that everyone should do good and be honest. But I am not a babysitter, and I am no one's parent except my own 3 children, who also have nothing to do with this.
Speed things along. But while I won't fault you for the actions of your citizens, I have been waiting to speak on the matter of espionage, Caspian.
Could you take this away, Taichi?
Particularly, I will reveal that there were 2 spies, and potentially more, but 2 that we identified within Calderon, against what you've been saying. The first of which was in Testis Norwood, a dear friend of mine who confessed to their espionage acts for Calderon, who confessed in a letter they had wrote to my desk that was leaked by the Longfork Times that they disliked the government structure of Aaron and were looking to do something. They worked with Calderon
I tried
to accomplish these ends, and it was only in their final moments did they come to the light. The other is someone I saw in the audience, in fact, who we can probably bring up.
Please feel
Second
free
spy-
to.
The second spy for Calderon is someone that Morgan has held close, Ryder Burnham. I'd like you to speak for your actions over the last 40 years.
Ryder?
It's great that I actually get the time to speak on this. You certainly didn't give me that luxury in the past. But to get to the straight to the point, I never was a spy for Calderon, and I think my actions just prove that very much. So we all know that Calderon's goal for the last 20 years was to return all of the eggs back to the nest on Drake's Hold. Yet, as somebody who directly possessed one, had done some not great things to obtain one, as somebody who had it, why would I have not given it to them? Had not told more information if I was indeed a spy for them? You didn't even question this fact. Many people actually know this fact. I can give you all the names about it. Yet apparently, because I was friends with Morgan, that made me a spy. Or, as I think it really is, Taichi, he saw an excuse to get mad at Calderon, to initiate this whole conflict. And you used me as a scapegoat. You did it very well, in fact, but quite impressive.
Ryder, as a friend, I wanted you to speak your truth. Whatever you said at this trial today, I wanted it to be heard. As of the knowledge I was given, you were giving information to Morgan about the eggs locations, as seen by myself and my sister.
Taichi, you and Caspian were the ones who showed me where the egg was. You invited me to the obelisk to take it.
I know.
If
After
I'd
it was
known about that
discovered-
earlier, I would have gone to you sooner, and Ryder would have told me if he was a spy for me.
I know. I cannot testify as much to Ryder Burnham. This is why I had them here today, to say their truth in their story, because yes, I did not give you that chance before, Ryder, and I'm happy you spoke today. As a friend. But the fact still remains. The report I was given before I arrested you, Ryder, and before I kindly told you to just leave our borders and figure things out, was that you had given away locations of the eggs to Morgan 20 years ago, and yet joined our army and willingly did not tell this fact or disclose it. This also still leaves the matter of Intestus, who willingly confessed to the actions of spying for Calderon against Aaron. In either world, I wish Intestus was here to speak. I truly do. But they are not. So as their friend, and as yours, Ryder, I simply wish for the truth to come out today. Whatever truth that
And
is.
Ryder has told the truth. And I don't think I've ever had a conversation with Antestus Norwood in my lifetime. In my over 40 years of living, and even living in Erin for some of that, I don't think I've ever had a full conversation with that man. I'm sorry to hear of what happened, but I genuinely just don't know him. As for Ryder, Ryder is my friend, or at least I consider him a friend, because out of the Longfork expedition that did go to Drake's Hold those 20 years ago, out of all the people there, he was the friendliest to me. When I was alone, while my comrades were sailing back to Erin after the discovery, I felt scared. I was surrounded by maybe 10, 11 Longforkers. Ryder made me feel like I didn't need to be scared. That is the only relationship I have with Ryder. Nothing to do with espionage. He's someone that just made me feel safe.
I'm sorry, then, that your friend is brought under these circumstances. But it is not up to me, nor you, nor Ryder, nor even the late Intestus, to make that decision at this point. We have the reports we were given about what Ryder did. We have the confession from Intestus. At present, it is up to the rest of the people to decide. But I thank you for coming, Ryder.
I would love to speak about one more thing, Taichi, actually. I am not going to stand by. You keep talking about confessions, but we all know that you were very much in charge of forging Wendell Ford's confession when he died over 20 years ago. You would very much be a person who would be able to forge things like this. So why should we take that as a fact, when many people here can attest to what happened there? Do you wish to explain that yourself, or do you wish me to explain it?
I do, because I did forge it. That signature was not forged. In fact, Wendell signed it with their own hand. They signed it after striking down another friend of mine named Speaka Forrester. They signed it because it was what's right for their country. Their last words, actually, as a dear friend of mine, Ryder, were to honor them and protect their lineage, which is what I've done for Callum. So yes, Ryder, I will speak to their sacrifice. And I will speak to being the one to haul their body and their book forward.
If you yourself are willing to admit to lying about something that happened 20 years ago, lying about a confession like this, you're definitely capable of doing it again. A bunch of you are, in fact. That's not here nor there.
I'm facing justice for my actions back then as I am today. But Wendell was a goddamn hero. One who fought for their country. And in their own hands, they tried to protect its future, as we should today. Again, I thank you, Ryder. But as the sun sets, I think it is important we move on.
May I ask just one question of the court? What is your original justification for sieging Calderon, and specifically Caldera?
We weren't trying to take over Caldera. We were just trying to apprehend Morgan so that they could answer and give us answers, because we have been trying to speak with Morgan for days. When Taichi showed up, they refused to come outside and speak. And today, we finally have a court case. Why? As a result, Kuro, could you stop? Yeah.
I was present in Dancrest Castle during the siege that Long Fork conducted on Caldera, and it is false that your only purpose there was to speak to Morgan Drake.
That was literally our only purpose. I don't know
No.
what the hell you're talking
Then
about.
why have you still seized our lands after I'm
Allow me,
here?
please, allow me to finish what I want to
Calderons
say.
living there still.
I beg
still
you, let
allow
me
them.
finish.
Okay, finish.
Please.
You didn't let me finish my sentence, but that's okay.
I was there, and I had many of your siegers come up to me and speak to me, and I will give Longfork one bit of credit, and that is that they were commanded not to touch Calderons, and they didn't. But what they did tell me is that they wanted revenge. I have direct quotes from them saying that Morgan sent assassins to try and kill you all and that they wanted revenge. I heard your siegers asking if they could trash the place, if they could torch it to the ground. I had an eyewitness view from a window that you put up your banners of a golden snake and a red and black background on top of our castle. You cannot stand here and tell me that your only purpose was to speak to Morgan Drake when every action you took was a seizure of our lands. I will speak on behalf of Morgan Drake. She is innocent. I have worked for her. You have reason to want Caldera, but you cannot blame Morgan Drake for it. If you wanted to speak to our leader, you could have found a peaceful way.
First of all, we were trying to speak to Morgan Drake peacefully all this time. All this time, and this is the first time we are getting to talk to Morgan. So allow me to finish speak. But this siege on Calderon started with the Ebony Horns after my cousin Taichi left and went rogue. Taichi's only here today to finish what they started. And I'm only allowing Taichi to finish this because this is something that affects both of us and our cousin Phoebe. This was all this was about. And
One more
with my cousin Taichi, who was rogue, had a bunch of knights working for them under mask and calling themselves Ebony Horns. Now that flag that's on top of your castle, that has nothing to do with Longfork and everything to do with my cousin after they went rogue. Longfork has no intentions of taking Caldera, and we never had intentions of taking Caldera. So
Then you will
please
give it back,
keep your-
yes?
Yes, we are. All we wanted was for you to face justice, and that's what we're
I
getting
would have
here
talked
today.
to you, Caspian, but instead Taichi turned up with swords and hit me. I would have
Why-
spoken to you. You never invited me. All I wanted was
With
peace.
regards to Finian, with regards to Cobb and the Lady Commander who reached out to us, they said that you weren't going to come to any meetings. You specifically were not coming to any meetings.
What?
This is not
What?
true.
That is not.
That you were sending representatives to Cobb to speak on your behalf. And we
I
said
did not
that we
send
would
them. They
prefer-
went themselves because they thought it was a good idea.
We thought it would be safer.
And we spoke with the Lady Commander. Sorry, not Lady Commander, Lord Protector of Cobb. And they said that it would be just you, not Morgan Drake. And I said that if Morgan Drake wants to speak, we rather have that conversation in neutral territory, such as the Crystal Fields.
I would like to remind
I
you that
don't
around
think-
this time, Taichi wanted my head. It was not safe for me to leave the castle. If you had dealt with Taichi before this, I would have been happy to negotiate with you on neutral ground. But you didn't do this, and you didn't reach out to Caspian.
I would
I
remind
thought we
you
were
that the
friends,
only letter
and
I
would
sent
like
to
to remain
Morgan
that way.
asked for a trial. I ended all of my letter to Miss Vale asking for a trial, and then I asked again.
And then you called my family liars and said that I couldn't trust people like Phoebe, who was found dead on your shores. So yes, if
I
you want to
did
be mad
never
at anyone,
call
be
your
mad at
family
me.
liars.
You did at those gates, Morgan.
And about your sister, I already told you I'm sorry, and I don't know who did it, but when I find out, you will be the first to know.
I have found out, Morgan. And sadly, as much as I want to sit here and let you just keep issuing it away, it's not for us to decide. It's for the court. So please, I appreciate the witnesses, but Caspian, I think it needs to draw time that decisions are made. I think it's time to make a decision. Can we have the representatives of each nation come to me?
Both reading.
So it's Longfork, Aaron,
Thank you so much. I can never
Valyria,
thank you enough. I'm so sorry.
and Cobb.
Thank you.
I believe some of them already left.
And you're not going to have us?
No, because you're the ones on the question. We're the ones
It was
affected by the
Morgan Drake.
dragon.
It was Morgan Drake, not the entirety
Morgan,
of Calderon.
yes. I'm the one that's on trial, not my nation.
We agreed to unbiased.
Then you shouldn't be able to put me on trial as a Longforker if it's completely unbiased. It should be only
Then
the
let's
other
have-
nations.
Let's have Valyria, Cobb, and Aaron.
It should be Paleria, Cobb, and Aaron. I agree.
Is anyone
Again, I
here
would
for-
like to remind the court that I plead innocent to 3 of the 4 charges and guilty to the restraining of and searching of Phoebe Pitter for the eggs.
Yeah, the Book of Monty Planchette, by the way. I think that works plenty fine for Aaron.
Yeah.
Where are all the representatives?
They left.
I do not know where Eisen has gone.
So, so who's voting right now?
So Eisen is near.
I assume.
I can
sufficient?
try and
I'm from Paleria.
Or
I'm Eisen's
Same.
guard.
I'm
We
Eisen's
have a
nephew.
Kodomo present, do we not?
Neither of us are Archons, so we're
not.
Well, if we were to
I
do
see.
this, then we'd be like Leighton Kane. This would be an abuse of power. I can
I see
write
what
a
you
letter.
mean.
I can send a crow to Eisen now if they respond, giving me permission.
Is there time to send a crow?
If
considering that
Eisen wasn't even here for the trial, and they
They were
agreed
here
to
earlier, they've-
represent.
He was here originally.
Yeah, but
He's
they
just
weren't here
left.
for all of the
I know.
testimonies. So
I know.
Hmm.
Where are the
Fine,
representatives
I'll-
from Aaron and Cobb then?
Please, Caspian. This is
Cobb left
unjust.
already as well.
What was that?
I think
If I
Cobb's
do
representative
this,
left
my
as
mom
well.
go.
promise not to just immediately
Caspian.
turn me in for a.
Wait, where
At
did
least-
Taichi go?
Robert, I don't care.
Taichi left.
I don't. Paleria is not the.
He's just,
peak
can you
of-
let my mom down that
of
fucking
noble
cage?
power, to be honest with you, Robert.
Quinn,
Caspian.
Decision needs to be made right
it's
now.
gonna
We
be
have to go for
okay.
the entire trial.
I admitted my guilt to one of your charges.
Lullaby, out of character, mute
me-
in Discord.
I'm talking in Discord so everyone can hear.
Got it.
I pleaded guilty to one of your charges, and I am willing to face punishment for that charge. I'm willing to provide compensation to Longfork or directly to the family of Phoebe for my unjust restraining and searching of her. Let me atone for this, and let us move on.
Milo, what do you think? I have
Please.
the verdict from Monty Planchet in a book here. Guilty for Phoebe. Guilty for overstepping in investigations. but
It's a
innocent for
good
the
question,
dragon.
but let's tell them that
Innocent
that's
for
what we
running.
decided. Robert Kodomo and I have decided we will represent Valyria in this matter. We will make a joint decision and we will take responsibility for whatever decision we come to.
Sure.
Agreed.
Alright. Where are the other representatives?
I believe. Oh, Monty just went in the book.
Yeah, Monty gave a
Aaron.
verdict in a book.
Do you have a book?
Or I have a spell one, yes. Do I
But be
have-
careful of
That's
books.
good.
It seems that there's forgeries around.
There we go.
You could probably say it out loud.
Yeah, just say it out loud.
Oh,
Alright.
can we at least discuss it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Better discuss it quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you truly believe this
Where are
is
they?
just?
Where are they deciding?
They're deciding over there. Right
What?
there. Over there. Over there. On that corner.
Okay.
Over here. Over here.
Okay. Okay, I guess they will come to the decision.
Yeah. Please,
Mm.
Caspian. I've been with her throughout all of this. I agree with the restraint, but everything else, she's innocent. We did not kill Phoebe. We left immediately. I got attacked by Taichi and those people. I was the one who killed a horse. As they attacked us, I was the one defending. She ran. I protected. That was all. We did nothing else.
I will say that you will have Caldera back.
Okay.
But
That is
I
good.
do implore you all, for the fourth charge, to do your best to investigate what happened to my cousin.
Of course.
Do you want me to
We
find the
will.
book?
Of course.
We aren't the bad
With regards to
people here.
this, there was one
So
that
it can be
is.
edited.
If you have any needs aside from your
Valyrian
mother,
verdict.
please.
There's one
Hold it
charge
like
that has been pleaded guilty, and another one
Yeah, that
that's
works.
awaiting verdict. Then
Okay.
Caspian, may I quickly speak
We
to
have
you
our
from up
verdict.
here?
yes,
Who do we
I
hand
will
this
say,
to?
on the
Caspian?
death of Phoebe, if I'm freed, I will not
I'd say bring it up to the
stop
front.
until we find out who the killer was.
Bring it up to the front. Bring it
thank
up
you,
there.
Morgan.
Yeah, just come over here. Caspian.
Okay.
Over here.
I helped solve a
Wait,
murder that
Caspian,
happened
Caspian.
in Erin.
There we go.
I will do
This
the
is
same.
the Polarian's decision. There we go.
Mhm.
Polarian's decision.
They literally pleaded guilty to one of these, by the way.
Yeah, that's why it's only 3.
Okay, on all accounts. Okay,
Everyone should return to their
Morgan.
seats.
Yes, Caspian.
No. So, on accounts of what happened with my cousin,
Yes.
I really just want
They're not on the stage anymore.
there to be peace.
As do I.
Please investigate what happened to my cousin. I will let you go for now.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yay! Happy ending! Yay!
Caspian.
Over the game!
Thank you so
Isla?
much. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
God,
so
there's
much.
Caspian.
Martin!
I will do my
If
absolute
anything.
best.
Martin, come here. Martin! Martin!
Robert,
Bond is gonna have all our heads.
Martin.
Martin!
blanks.
Martin!
Good work, Robert.
You know that promise?
And you,
Yeah.
It was a blessing to be able to
Okay, listen. Oh,
hopefully
when's the server gonna get killed?
become yours.
Yeah,
Bond is
you didn't need a promise for that.
Every one of us for overrunning this long.
Of course.
Yay.
Your stupid helmet.
Wait, I'm sorry, am I crazy or doesn't Morgan have to die over the time?
I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry.
She's only Gen 3.
No, I was gonna say
Oh, that's so exciting.
I promise I
Oh,
won't.
yes.
It was
I won't
Lady
leave your
Helena
side
who
ever again.
died this
Bye,
game.
Isla.
I
I'll be
promise.
Oh, yeah,
66
skip you.
and you'll be 68.
I promise.
God, I'll be
Alright, with that being said, GG.